tremendous win over the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah, that game was close for a
104-92.
long time.
It was. You know what? And it was so appropriate that the way a Heat culture win gets initiated is by the most culture play you'll see. And you know what I love? I love the losers out there in social media who try and throw back on the Heat. Oh, Heat culture this, Heat culture that, culture schmulture, meh, 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 meh. You want to know something that is, Leroy? That's envy. That's what that is. That is jealousy because they don't have what Miami has. And when I have Gabe Vincent diving on the hardwood, getting the loose ball, getting the ball to PJ Tucker, who finds Dewayne Dedmon for the dunk, building goes crazy, takes the lead 84-83. And you know what they do, Leroy? Never look back. Never look back, dude. That's what I call a Heat culture win. Oozing. Had your stars.
You know what's funny? Here's what's funny about you charlatans. To me, Heat culture is a way that you do things as a professional basketball player.
Yeah.
Right? To many, Heat culture is winning basketball games. Like you take those two in time together. I don't, right? I look at the Heat organization. I look at the way every player has to play. Mm-hmm. Every player has to work out. Mm-hmm. Every player has to prepare.
Yep.
Okay. That's Heat culture to me. A lot of people only talk about Heat culture because of wins and losses. Or they attack Heat culture because of a loss.
Right.
And it's really not about the wins and losses portion of basketball.
It's not. But here's the thing, dude. That's why they'll never understand what it's like to be the hardest working, best conditioned, most professional, unselfish, toughest, nastiest, meanest team in the NBA. They won't know. They won't know about that, Leroy. They won't know about it. They won't know what it's like to craft a Caleb Martin, a Gabe Vincent, a Max Strus, a Kyle Guy, a Big Yurt.
Dedmon.
Dust off Dedmon. All of it. You know what Dedmon was? Dedmon was chopping it up yesterday, man. This was Dewayne Dedmon after the game, Leroy. Saying, listen, I tell Jimmy all the time, we don't even need him. I don't care if the refs take him. We don't need him. Here was Dewayne Dedmon after the game.
Like I tell Jimmy all the time, we don't need him. You know what I'm saying? We play great basketball, without Jimmy. But on a serious note, man, I mean, it's good. I mean, we know what we have to do when we lose players. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing it all year. You know what I'm saying? So anytime a player goes down, it's next man up mentality. You saw Caleb tonight. You know what I'm saying? Anytime we lose somebody, Caleb seems to always be the one to step up and show out. So, I mean, like I told Caleb, man, he's a second light-skinned player I love watching play. You know what I'm saying? So right behind Steph Curry. But, that's my guy, man. For him to come out here and play like he did tonight, it's great to see.
It would have really been funny if people just said, you the second Martin I like seeing play next to your brother. That's what Jimmy would say.
Oh, man. So good.
Look, I've been a part of teams where we were at each other's throat. And I've been on teams where it may not have showed up on the football field, but boy, did we get along, right? So I've never had a problem on a football team. I think the only time where guys were at each other was the first year I was in the league when we were 3-13, because these guys had just gone to 2 AFC championship games in the last 3 years. So that losing caught everybody off guard. But, say what you want about, we had Bill Belichick and he didn't have a lot of success or whatever, our team bought in and we were all, we got along great. We got to Minnesota. Team got along great. I was real fortunate that I was able to play on teams that were very similar to this with coaches that, kind of allowed the team to run the show. So yeah, I like seeing it. I like seeing the fact that all these guys get along. I like seeing the fact that they all cheer each other on.
It's
They do realize like money's money, but once you get on that court, it's all about us.
It was funny. Yeah. Caleb was talking about that last night. He's like, tell my brother about it. He goes, man, everybody's just so cool with it here. Like, and everybody just, all they care about is basketball here. And he's like, our stars let us go shine, and they don't care about who gets the interviews or any of that stuff. I mean, they always use the term, we enjoy each other's success, and it's just genuine. They're just always
right. It's genuine. Like everybody says it, but you're like, here, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I know people, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to say, and I know what the reaction is going to be, but I just want to make a point. You think Ryan Fitzpatrick was rooting for Tua to be successful?
No. No. I mean, he sat there boo-hooing on a podium. Boo-hooing. Oh, poor me, boo.
Got it. Here we go.
And you know what? And the media ate it up.
Don't forget to use your words. Show pony.
Show pony.
Not to the level of Fitz.
Eric Spoelstra started off his press conference last night, and he was saying that he thinks last night made Pat Riley proud.
I bet that was my boss's favorite fourth quarter of the season. That fourth quarter defensive effort probably made, all of those historical Heat teams with Zoe, Timmy, PJ Brown, Marley, Bruce Bowen, they probably all would really appreciate that kind of game.
Goosies.
Goosies. Hey, I gotta tell you, I think you need to demand more before you just get goosies. You get goosies about everything now.
I'm the guardian of goosies, dude. I do it when I want.
That sounds like the guardian of sensitive. Right? That's not goosies. Dude, you sensitive.
So the Heat beat the Trailblazers last night, 104-92. Caleb Martin leading the team in scoring, 26 points, 8 rebounds. Bam Adebayo, he shut the door on that baby. 20 points, 11 rebounds, took over the fourth quarter, 4 assists, 3 blocks, 5 steals. Max Strus, a cool 4 of 8 from downtown. No bigs, just doing what they do. I do want to wish a happy birthday to Tyler Herro, who turns 22 today, Leroy. Tough way to celebrate.
Celebrating with the Rona.
Celebrating with the Rona. Got the vid yesterday. That's tough. And
he didn't get it yesterday. He just tested positive yesterday.
Correct. Well, the thing that was worrisome, I saw that him and Jimmy were working out in the gym together, but hopefully, because I think Jimmy hasn't had it. I'm trying to think of who hasn't had it this year, and I feel like everybody's kind of had it except for maybe Jimmy and Bam, because Lowry's had it. I feel like Strus, Duncan, literally, I think they're the only two. Or Jimmy, like Spo said yesterday after before the game, he's like, we have a list. I hate looking at that list. And he's like, what am I rooting? What do I root for here? He's implying, like, do I root for guys to test positive so they're good to go for the playoffs? Like, what am I supposed to do here? So,
well, it doesn't look, as we've learned, just because you tested positive don't mean you can't get it again during the playoffs. So,
it doesn't mean that, but maybe more antibodies, less likely to do variants around. So that's all. I think he's like he said, he doesn't know, but it's a crazy thing.
They need to get that championship variant of COVID.
Yeah, immunity. Immunity. So Herro is going to be out for at least 5 days if everything goes okay. So that would bring him back Monday, is when he would be eligible to.
It would really suck. You know what? If I'm a basketball player, it would really suck that we spend 3 weeks at home and that's when I get the COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. Tough. He was watching the game yesterday, though. He put it on Instagram. He was giving a shout out to Dewayne Dedmon, who was awesome yesterday. Really, really great game all around from the mechanic. He was fantastic yesterday. The Panthers, they're back on the ice tonight. They're taking on the Edmonton Oilers. Puck drops at 9:00 from Rogers Place. You're out? 8:30 is our coverage. Panthers preview gets going on 560 WQAM on our sister station.
Man, them 9 o'clock starts, and that's early because normally basketball start at 10.
Yep.
West Coast. Oh,
I will say hockey goes a little faster than basketball. So like 11, 15-ish.
With the one-timer.
Hey, shoots, he scores.
Right? Oh, that's the other team.
It's like if Mike Piamonte was doing play-by-play. It's like, oh, Kyle guy! CJ McCollum.
I know, man. The excitement, like you can hear it, like even when it's on the radio, right? You can hear the excitement when it's on when the Panthers are getting ready to score.
Yep.
Versus when the other team is in the Panther zone. Oh, man.
So good, man.
Kind of got a little. It's a little Mike English like, right? Because Mike is like,
leads down.
If they don't improve their 3-point defense, this is going to be a long night.
Hits that one, and the Heat's lead is 17, slipping away.
Yep. Spo better get a timeout. They're only up by 20. He's like, the world is ending every time they make a basket.
Oh my
It's
God.
now 30-2. If they keep this up tomorrow, they'll catch up.
It was something though yesterday for the Miami Heat, and had a fun night at the game last night. It was boots on the ground. Now Leroy had a little bit of a Jackie Moon moment. You mentioned Jackie Moon earlier. A little bit of a Jackie Moon moment during the Heat game. So they do this thing where you can win a cruise, right? And so you got to hit a layup, a free throw, and then an NBA three-pointer. All right. Normally everybody gets the first two, and then the NBA three-pointer is kind of challenging for people. It's far. If you're not a basketball player, you're just a run-of-the-mill dad. You look like me. And yesterday, dude gets the layup quick, gets the free throw. And I didn't know there's a time limit apparently on this, right? But, what is the time limit? And so they're like, it's like Uptown Dale counting it down. And so, dude, he misses the first three, rims out. Second three, clanks it off the backboard, gets a third three, airballs it. But then, right as time expires, gets the three back, hoists it up like Fred VanVleet. Swish, goes in. Everybody's going crazy. Ah! And dude, Uptown Dale's like, no basket. No basket. What? No basket. No basket. I was like, this is just like semi-pro. You're going to take the dude's cruise away because he was 3 seconds after time expired? And so the guy was cool about it.
Shame.
Why even let him shoot it?
No basket.
Right?
No basket. It's like Jackie, you better give these people their corn dogs. You better give these people their corn dogs because they come out. So guy laughs it off. He's like, all right, whatever. No cruise for me. And then I don't know what because people were booing Leroy. Boo! Give him his cruise. Boo! The guy owns the damn cruise line. Come on, boo! And so, I've never seen anything like this before. So Uptown Dale comes out the next time out. He goes, and he's got guy next to him. He goes, ladies and gentlemen, upon further review, we have decided to award Frank here the cruise. Everyone goes, yeah! They got completely shamed into it, dude. Because he hit the three ball. He just walks out, crushes dude. Guy thinks he's getting a vacation. Nope, no basket.
What if Uptown Dale would have ran on the court and swatted his shot?
Boom! He just gets in there like Bam. Just oh, sorry. like Mickey Harrison just gives Uptown Dale the look. He goes, gives him the old throat slash. Get in there, Dale. Somebody says a sex or a yurt. Would it be funny if the challenge was you had to shoot the 3 over big yurt? That would be something.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, but it was a fun game last night. All-time Heat culture win. It was an all-time Heat culture win. Oozing culture all over the place. Caleb Martin, he was shown out. He did he was doing the post moves, Leroy. He was shaking dudes out of their shoes. He was dunking on Nurkic. He was pulling up for 3. He was defended like an absolute demon yesterday. Here's Caleb Martin after the game on his performance.
Is that Caleb Martin after his performance?
Is that performance? I was looking for the video.
Yeah, it is crazy. Now that you bring that up, it's just it is crazy to see how guys like have career years all around the same time and at the simultaneously. Like it's just, but also just shows you too that like how selfless all of our guys are down the line. That like nobody's and a lot of credit to our vets and our and our obviously our best players is like they don't try to steal the spotlight. They don't they don't need the attention. That it doesn't need to be on them every day. They're cool with however it goes down, and for us to get a win, that's fine. It doesn't matter who's bringing it or who's in the spotlight or who's coming to the podium or doing a post game interview. Like they don't care about any of that. So I think that just says a lot about our team and obviously says a lot about our depth.
Tell you one thing, Caleb Martin looks like he likes a post-game interview. He's dressing to impress.
Can I just say, though, did he or did he not take forever to come out yesterday? Bro, it took a long time. I was ready to go.
You're not kidding.
So they don't have reporters in the locker room.
No, it's all in the interview room these days.
Yeah.
It's all in the interview room these days. But no, he took Marcos longest. I think the longest. I bailed one time after a game because Kyle Lowry takes the longest.
Because he tries to hide from the media.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't love talking to the media. Now he has.
Yeah,
he has. But he does. And I think he's talked a lot more to the media than he thought he would this year because he's been the only star for half the season.
Yeah,
but he takes a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
But normally this is how like the young guys ready to go.
Yeah.
Max Strus is like, I am ready to talk to the media.
Yeah.
Buzzer. Boo! I want to talk to some microphones. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know what it was. Caleb Martin was trying to look extra fresh yesterday. I don't know what, dude. He didn't talk till like 11:30 or something last night. It was a long time.
It was very. I had the email set up. I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. Tobin will get this.
But you gotta have Caleb Martin though, right? He's at the big game.
I know.
Him and Bam.
I think Ira's first statement when he walked out was like, "Oh, looking good." Like, oh, you waited this long, you might as well.
Ira said yesterday, he goes, "Hey, you mind sending a text to my wife? I'm gonna be late." But yeah, listen, good for him. You know what? I'll wait for Caleb Martin. He has games like that. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Yesterday, but the other great Leroy, how much do we like seeing Bam take over that fourth quarter yesterday, huh?
Loved it.
Aggressive.
Loved it.
Going to the rim, almost like you realize you're the most athletic thing on 2 feet in the court, Bam.
Yeah.
And he was, dude, he was everywhere. I mean, what a defensive menace he is. All over the place, guarding guards. Now he's blocking at the rim. It's just like a pterodactyl, just swarming you all over the defensive end. And then here he is coming on the other side of the court. Much needed last night. Caleb kind of got you there, and you needed the star to take it home, and he did that. And that's fantastic. Keep doing it, dude. That's what that's what I want to see from him. Every single time. Every single time. Every single time, Leroy. Can he realize? I know. But like, come on, dude. You see him and you're like, come on, this who can stay in front of this?
No. I want him to be that aggressive, but here's the deal. We have 2 of those guys. So I want one or the other. You see what I mean? It's going to be him or Jimmy.
Yep.
So that's the problem. And then sometimes it's Tyler.
Yeah, it's funny though. Like you realize how much you miss everything Tyler brings to the table. Thankfully, Caleb helped with a little bit of that for sure with some of his crazy shots that he hit.
And guess what Caleb has that Tyler Herro doesn't? Wingspan.
Hey man, you don't got a T-Rex shame here. That doesn't have to. Why are you? JV, can we get?
I'm on defense, baby.
JP, can we get a Bam Adebayo after the game?
Looks like a red bone windsock.
The underdog mentality. You know, we call it the kennel for a reason. And that's just how it goes. Like, Caleb played out of his mind tonight, and he's been doing it all season. So, you know, a lot of guys on the scouting report aren't on the scouting report. So, you know, they're very underrated. And we have so much depth that, you know, anybody can check in and impact the game.
Oh, so good yesterday, Bam.
Hey, why does he have a matching headband to match his face mask?
Well, it's his ninja outfit. He really looks like a ninja with that.
All he needed some stars. I tried throwing those.
The ninja stars?
Oh, they hard to throw.
Really?
Did you do this when you actually tried to dress like a ninja? You bought ninja stars, and you called me a child?
Hey, SWAT didn't take you over for wearing an elf costume. I almost got accosted, taken down, and tased because
it was very.
I wore my ninja costume to the Hard Rock.
It was very strange. I wore my costume, and Marcos was the most hated guy where we went. It was very weird.
Why did he hate me so much?
You can't be in South Florida and say I hate crab.
Yeah,
Come on.
they knew.
Something about my face.
And then no, the worst part of that was just taste it, Marcos. Just taste. All right, that's too much. That's too much. Just a little.
It's a man baby.
Like, really?
I still taste it. It's I still can't. Every time I